I think the main thing that's important is that you like the sound of your own voice. Or if you're getting feedback that people say, oh, I don't like the sound of your voice, or if your sound is too weak, if you're too soft-spoken, or if you're always not coming across as confident when you speak, then definitely 100%. If you have a husky voice, usually a husky voice means that there could be some vocal strain. It could be maybe a lot of times people who have husky voices are smokers, or they yell a lot, or usually with a husky voice it means you're not breathing as fully as you could. So when it comes to voice, there are 4 things that really impact dramatically the sound and the quality of your voice. The first is being really grounded in your body, so that your whole body is communicating what your voice wants to communicate, and you're solid, especially from the waist down, so that you look and sound like an expert. Then the breathing is important. So the quality of breath is equal to the quality of your sound. So if I'm going to go, I will always love you. That's all on one breath, right? So if you want to sing a very complicated phrase, obviously need a breath. But the more powerful your breath is, the better quality voice you have. Also, when it comes to having a credible voice, the pitch of your voice is important. Speaking in a lower pitch normally makes you sound more credible. Speaking in a higher pitch makes me sound a little bit immature. You see the difference? I don't sound as credible and confident up here. I sound like not as convincing as when I speak here. So every person has a place in their own voice. That is what I call their $1 million voice. And that's going to be based on, even if you have a high voice or a husky voice, it's going to be based on finding that place in your voice that is the most strong. Not just me finding it and us finding it together in the group, but the most important thing is that you can recreate it again and again and again and again, so that you can sound the way you want to sound. So it's important, or like what I like to teach is at least for you to begin to discover what it's like to play your voice like an instrument, so that you can have the sound of voice that you want. For example, if you're told that you speak too loud, then maybe you need to tone it back. But again, ultimately, or if you speak too soft, you may need to speak louder. But it's going to be finding where that most comfortable place is for you and being able to improve the quality of your breath. Sometimes for people, it's about opening the mouth on vowel sounds. Sometimes it's also articulating. For example, I mean, characters are different in Chinese, but 我爱你, the consonants is what we would call in English. Usually, we want to, if we're singing, we go 我爱你. It's all on the vowels. So the quality of your voice is based on the quality of your vowels, which has a lot to do with the breath and then the way you open your mouth. And most importantly is how you focus your sound across the room. So I have a system for that. I call it your Be a Star voice system. And so it's the main things that you need to know and that you need to be able to be in control of, so that you can have the voice that you want. And sometimes it takes time. Obviously, I've been working on my voice my whole life. But I want to teach you the skill to be able to self-evaluate, for you to be able to record yourself on your phone and listen back and be able to find, I don't like that, I like that, or that was really terrific.